Out of nowhere, question of the week to my guys, Randy Savage, Chano Hayes. Question for you, fellas. Would you rather no sell Braun Breaker's spear or no sell Gunther's chop?
That's hard.
That's not hard. I feel like I'm more protected with the spear than that chop.
Nah, I'd rather no sell that chop and make Gunther feel things.
You make him feel things. He gonna make you feel things. He gonna continue to chop.
I'm not gonna hold you. He probably go 3 times as hard. Like, oh, this tickled you? Smack me so hard my grandfather feels it.
Yo, for real. Yeah. I'm not going nowhere near Gunther's chops.
So you'll retake another spear?
Yeah, 3 of them.
I think I agree with Brandy on that one. I think I'm no selling the spear. I ain't trying to get chopped more than once by Gunther. There ain't no way.
Yeah, but could you imagine Gunther gives you a big chop and you just eat it and you just go, delicious.
Honestly,
I'm not capable of that.
Honestly, you know how proud I'd be if I ate it though? I'd feel so proud of myself. That's it. I won in life if I ate the chop, bro. I won in life.
Yo, shout out my boy Paco who no-sold a Zombie King chop.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Paco who no-sold a Zombie King chop, and that was not okay because you made my dude Zombie King look weak, and he wasn't trying to look weak at the time.
He's like, let me do it again.
Chana, you wasn't there, but my dude Paco hit the Nate Diaz too after he took the chop. He was like, "Yeah, what's up, y'all?" But it's crazy. Hey, we're gonna recap you Ringsiders because we got trivia this week. We'll talk about that as well. But I'm with Chana, I'm with Brandy. Let's just go ahead and start our show.
Testicles are the size of grapefruits. Whoa!
What is going on, Ringsiders? Your favorite faction is back. I'm Marcus Hernandez. I'm with Brandy Savage. I'm with Chano Hayes. The Zombie King may be joining in a little late with us. Hopefully he will. If not, it's all good. What is up, fellas? How's everybody doing?
It's a long week, man.
Yo.
It is a long week. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. We just got done shooting our first episode of the trivia, and just let me tell you, I know that both of you are representing us. Good luck, because an insider told me, and the insider was Martin. He said since Chano was being petty the other day about the post of the Indie Wrestler of the Week, he made your round extra hard. So
why do I have to suffer? Thanks, Chance.
Out of pettiness, Brandy Savage has to suffer because of Chana.
Sounds about right.
Honestly, I've been arguing with Martin all week, so it sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's been hot in the group chat. I've been worried. I've been worried. I already knew it was going to be John.
But it's just mad hostile. Just mad hostile for no reason. Martin's just trying to make a good show, and I'm not having any of it.
Not having any of it. Ringsiders, you could catch the first episode of the tournament, though, Friday or Saturday. I haven't picked a date. Just keep an eye out for it. Shouts out to Mouthing Off with Mike and Coffee and Wrestling for hopping on with us and starting this with us. And, this is going to be something fun. And hopefully my guys, Brandy Savage, Chano Hayes, hopefully Ringsiders, they can bring the title. Yes, the title, because we all got a title for this. And hopefully they can hang it in their back wall next to their titles.
Probably put mine right there.
Now, when we win, see what he's doing? He's pointing at the wall like I don't have space either. When we win, we gonna have a match.
Bro, bro, look at this,
Recount
bro,
to be a championship.
I like that.
bro,
I
we
like
could,
that.
bro, we can just order another one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bro, it's better,
Hey.
it's better if my son be hitting me with big chops and spears and DDTs. Let's go have a match.
Grayson was the expert I was worried about. I feel like he's gonna come in like Solo.
Yeah. Hey, we're excited. We're doing it a little different. We didn't recap all the shows. All of us were just super busy week of wrestling. But everybody was watching the headlines. Everybody seen the news. It was kind of wild. Before we start getting into this love triangle, fellas, what happened with y'all's boy Carmelo Hayes? I just want to talk about that real quick.
He still didn't do it.
Okay. All right. He still didn't do it after he said it. I guess he didn't say he did it yet, but
he didn't do it.
To me, if it ain't Carmelo, it's the undisputed. Forget Adam Cole and the boys.
Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
Undisputed Kingdom.
I
have a question. I have a question for the both of you. Do you think the right call of not winning his title match and the call of actually going over Melo is a better call for Trick Williams than winning NXT Gold?
Yes, for the sole reason I like how they did it.
Yeah, I think the story of like him having to go over like climb the first mountain Trick has to climb is Carmelo.
Especially that, and when we see Melo was a face. You know what I mean? Well, Melo's been kind of like a tweener around NXT for a little while, just because he's kind of been shady. But this is Melo's true test as a heel for the heat on him, because everybody loves Trick right now. Trick will show up on SmackDown, Raw, AEW. You're gonna get whoop that Trick, whoop that Trick, and it's crazy.
No, we're not. We're not gonna get it for a few weeks. Booker T, get well soon, and we'll be here when you get back in commentary.
Yo, honestly, Wade Barrett, he did his best, man.
Wade was great. Yeah. Wade tried. Wade tried.
He tried.
But
it's a great test. It's a great test for Melo, man, to see if he can be a proper heel and sustain that heat. So, but yeah, it's better for Trick this way. That was really the only big thing on NXT that I just really felt like we should bring up, because we've only been talking about it for months now. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Chano's been telling us, y'all crazy. Yo, Carmelo didn't do nothing. My man was chilling with me. We was in the Coro. We was hanging out. Trick Williams is crazy. To be honest, all I saw, Trick got pinned, and next thing, Melo was sitting on a chair. I missed that whole. I didn't know how we got there. How Trick got on the floor?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Did you peep the jacket with the no T-shirt like Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, with Marty Jannetty. Fire.
Marty Jannetty. Yeah, it's crazy. In other news, let's talk some AEW, fellas. I'm hyped. As y'all know, I'm going to Revolution. I'm going to get a main event that is going to be spectacular. Triple threat: Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, Swerve Strickland. Hangman Adam Page is also coming home to wrestle. I don't think he's going to win the title, but so it'd be cool. Hopefully Swerve gets this.
Quick question.
Go
Last
ahead.
week, when they made the number one contender match, was it that Swerve needed to pin Hangman? Because I swore it was like winner against Joe.
I could have swore it said the winner gets the Samoa Joe at Revolution. I could have sworn, but it was a draw. So
no, I understand that part, but it was mad funny. Hangman talk about you couldn't beat me. I'm like, damn, bro, he already has two wins on you.
Bro, beat you. He killed you on national television. We all watched it.
I'm like, damn, bro, you mad hype for this draw right now. But still, Hangman, you still haven't addressed the guys who put you through that car windshield at all. Real glass. You know what I mean? So
he don't need to address them. They're getting hurt on their own doing. So
my man is with the witchy people and the crystal people wishing them bad juju.
Undisputed handicap section over there. I don't know what's going on, because man is getting injured left and right. Next thing you know, they're going to tell us that Roddy Strong is going to be going for the AEW World Championship, and he's going to give it to his best friend Adam Cole when it's ready.
Bro, it's so bad, man. I really like the Adam gimmick. Even in Samoa Joe, when he was like Samoa, but now I'm just getting tired of it when he does it to everybody random. It's losing its luster for me. You know what I mean? It's not great.
It is losing its luster. It's not as big as they thought it was going to be, but I think at the same time we all knew it wasn't going to be that big because of how long it took to get there.
And also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like,
and I blame Chano and Brandy and that stadium in New York that they had because they had a ramp to the ring for some odd reason, and my man had to do like a 5-foot jump and broke his entire ankle.
I'm not gonna hold you. The moment I saw that ramp, I was like, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life." And the guys in front of me were like, "No, man, it's great. Most AEW stadiums do it like this." I'm like, "This is stupid." Fucking broken ankle. And honestly, having your leader be in a wheelchair is not intimidating, bro. I can just like push your wheelchair out the way. What are you gonna do? Hop to fight me? It's just mad pointless.
And in other AEW news, man, I wish Zombie King was here because he'd be hyped for this. As much as he loves watching Rey Mysterio wins, there's another person who sits so close to his heart who he loves, and that is the one, the only, the icon, and new tag team champion, Sting. Fellas, Chano, I know you got your rule. You're 45 and over. You should be doing this.
I'm not gonna hold you. Sting violates that rule by so many years, bro. It's not even funny at this point.
So many years.
So many years. My man collects an SSI check. You know what I mean? My man has an AARP. Yeah, bro. He has an AARP medical card. You know what I mean? Like, my man gets a senior citizens discount at Denny's and IHOP. Like, so it's bad, but I fuck with it. I do like it.
Okay.
Big Bill, native New Yorker, Knicks fan. Love to see it, brother. But yeah, this title reign wasn't it for me. It needed to end, and it's a good way for it to end.
Do you think bigger and better things for Ricky Stark's solo run?
Always.
I would hope so, but they had him lose to Sammy Guevara clean, so I don't know what that means for him.
I hate that.
It's weird.
That so much.
It's like a weird limbo spot. It's like, why would you make Sammy look strong? Like, he has a punchable face. Nobody likes him. Even Sammy doesn't like Sammy.
Yeah, that's true. So we got the tag team match, right? Or the tag team match. We got the new tag team champions, Darby, Sting. At the end of that match, Chano, your second favorite tag team of the world, right under the Usos. You're underage.
The moderately age bucks.
Yes, sir. With their stashes.
Oh, boy, this is so bad.
Come out and beat the living daylight. I've never seen a boss come out and beat another employee.
beat the shit out of an employee and his employees' children during a celebration. Crazy.
Right. Why are Sting's kids so jacked? Why didn't they do nothing? Why they go? What the hell was going on, man?
I thought that was the same thing I was saying. Like, yo, these niggas are huge.
Right. What is going on, Sting? Why are they not wrestling? I guess they're not.
Sting from again? Sting's from Texas, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. I don't know where he's from. If the Zombie King was here, he would tell you everything about Sting. The day he was born to the minute and the second. He might even tell you his social security number.
I will say with the Bucks, I was confused. I mean, they haven't been heels. It has been assholes. You know what I mean? It's not even heat. It's like, these guys are annoying. Heels, though? The asshole, bro. They're not even like bad guys. They're just annoying.
They're all asshole heels on AEW.
Yeah, but it's like, go away, asshole. It's like, go away. Go away. Go hither. But it was cool. I guess it builds heat. I guess it builds heat for the pay-per-view. I feel like it didn't need it because it already has so much as Sting's last match. I guess you didn't need to add any umph to it. You know what I mean? But it has an element, I guess. I just hope that Sting didn't lose enough blood where he's out now. You know, he's an elderly man.
Does this mean I'm going to watch Sting lose on his last match?
I don't think so. I think Sting can retire with the titles and they can do another tag team tournament.
Another tournament.
not another tournament for Tony Khan. That's just another special announcement that's going to take another month for him to announce.
It's so bad. TK Wiz announcements are terrible. It's so bad.
Well, let's talk about his one announcement he made on Wednesday night. I know Brandy was at the screen. It's all speculation. Nobody really knows what's going on. But he announced big business. Big business.
Standing on business.
The TD Garden in Boston.
You know what that means, right?
You saw how they spelt Boston though?
Yeah, boss.
with the dollar signs. Just look at
the.
I mean, just look at Tony Khan. He doesn't look like he's ready to make this announcement. He looks like he's scared, and it looks like he wants to say Sasha Banks, but he knows he can't. Does this mean Sasha Banks hometown at the TD? Big business. She's the Monet. They spelled boss with the dollar signs. Does this mean Mercedes Moné is AEW bound?
We don't know, but I will tell you what's going to happen. Brandy's going to watch AEW Dynamite for the first time from beginning to end.
Yeah, probably, man. I'm so excited for this.
Well, look. China already knows, Brandy. I'll tell you this: if you don't catch the first 5 minutes, because that's when she's going to come out, and the first 2 seconds of the show during the intro, and then if you don't catch it, you're going to miss it.
I'm not going to hold you, bro. AEW is so annoying for that, bro. I literally have to set a reminder on my phone at 7:55 because Tony might pull some dumb shit and just start the match with a 5-star banger, and I'll catch it like halfway because I'll forget about it.
You got to be on your
like
toes,
8:15, man. But it'll be like 8:15. I'm like, oh my god, Dynamite! I turn it on. The fucking match is almost over. I'm just so upset. I'm just so mad.
Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland just both bleeding. You're like, what is going on?
How did we get here?
But Mercedes Moné, Brandy, your thoughts?
Man, all I know is I kind of want to go. I'm not that far from Boston. You know what I mean? It's only like 4.5 hours, I think. You know,
4.5 right? 4.5 right?
What kind of confirmation you would need to go to know that it is like Mercedes coming out?
Boston with the dollar signs is kind of confirmation enough. Like you can't stop playing. If it's not there, you got to give me my money back. At this point, you can't do that.
Imagine it's just Okada.
Ronda Rousey.
I wouldn't be that mad though. I still wouldn't be that mad. But
what if it was Ronda Rousey?
I don't know. That's terrible.
That's little business.
You know what? Brandy would ask for his money back because me and Brandy went to the AEW show and Brandy had a great time. So he would not be upset at all at that show.
I wouldn't say I had a great time, you know.
You had a good stop it.
What's that called? Rampage.
Weren't you scissoring somebody?
He was scissoring. He said, "Bro,
5 hours of wrestling. At that point, you become the Lulu, and you just do what people offer you. And you're like, yeah, I go with the flow, and I scissored somebody. He scissored a
lot of people.
No,
3 people to be exact. Chance wasn't one of them.
1,000%. I'm not partaking. That's just crazy.
Well, we got big business March 13th, a week right after Revolution. So who knows what that means? Maybe we'll get a tag team tournament like Chano said. Maybe we get Mercedes Moné. There's a lot of speculation going on, and if Mercedes Moné does go to AEW, they might have the best women's division in wrestling. But I'm
not gonna hold you. It won't matter if they have the best women's division. Tony books them like shit.
Well, maybe he's changing.
Mercedes on top. Like
right.
Mercedes is always on top. Like,
get out of the way, John Moxley. Deathmatch Mercedes Moné.
Honestly, I just want to see Mercedes wrestle again. Like, I'm tired of waiting.
That's a fact. That's 100%. I just want to see her. I just want to see her in the ring doing the things that she loves and all the other good things that she loves to do. All right,
very true.
Let's talk business, fellas, because this has been a crazy week of just crazy things. I think all of us have been getting into it. Just Twitter's been blowing up. Let's just go ahead and do it. I think I can speak for all of 4 sides of the ring. At the time, we wanted The Rock. And I guess now where we are after the press conference that was tonight, we are getting Cody. But let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning on how all of this came up. Chano's favorite guy, his favorite Ranger of all time, Mr. Cody Doty Rhodes.
Cody Doty is crazy. That's absolutely wild.
That was improvised, you know.
Brandy Randy. Brandy Dandy.
I don't like that one bit.
Cody wins.
Brody.
Right, yeah. Cody wins the Royal Rumble. Wins the Royal Rumble. Everyone's like, oh, Chano, the only Chano. Oh, man, this is whack. Oh, brother, this guy stinks, Chano said. Everyone's like, yeah, Cody. Yeah, Cody.
It's hot. That was so hot.
Right. The next Monday, Seth Rollins, Cody, don't do it. Choose me. You don't want Roman. You want this title. You pick me. You want to fight me. Don't do it. Roman Reigns, Cody, I'm not going to beg you. That belt sucks. That guy sucks. You know what it is. We talked about it for a little bit. We discussed it a little bit. We probably should have discussed it a little bit more. We decided to wait, and we decided to wait to this press conference. Fellas, your thoughts of what you saw at the press conference to what had happened when we thought The Rock and Roman were going to be the main event of WrestleMania.
I'm not going to hold you. Before we get into The Rock and that love triangle, the interaction between Roman and Seth.
That's what I live for.
Oh my God, that was everything I needed at that moment.
Yo, for real.
And it was like, look, bro, it was like, look who decided to show up to work, and it was like, Big Brother. He said, Big Brother. I was popping. That was great. But honestly, with the Roman coming out, he talking his ish. He says Cody gave up his chance. Cody's time has passed. It's now time, and he wants to face The Rock. So The Rock comes out. You know, Rocky gets booed. I don't remember a time Rocky got booed like that. It's been a while.
Just mixed.
It was mixed. It was mixed.
It was mixed, but the moment that Rock and Roman dapped each other up for the WrestleMania match, the crowd went crazy. But it was not interesting when they pulled up the bloodline.
Went crazy.
It was when they pulled up the bloodline tree. If you notice, it had everybody's in-ring name and then everybody's actual name. If you look under Dwayne Johnson, it's the High Chief.
Mm-hmm.
The High Chief Siulu. He kind of threw that in there. I was looking at it, and it's kind of dope. But a match like Roman and Rock is literally once in a generation. This is a match that we need to have. But honestly, I feel like that was a great time for Cody's bum theme song to pull up. There's more than one royal family. Because that whole intro piece is... Yeah, but then he's like, hold up, wait a minute, let me get my 2 cents in it.
He came out hot, didn't he? Though he just came out and said, yo, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. You're supposed to be a face, Mr. Cody Doty Rhodes. Come out here cussing like that.
Cody's crazy. Nah, but it was weird because Seth was kind of just standing there for no reason. You kind of made Seth look like just mad dumb, just standing up there, just like listening to all this.
And then chose Roman. You could have told him to leave. Like, hey, bud, you don't got to be out here. You're not even worried about it.
Bro, you didn't. Seth did nothing for that whole entire exchange outside of that initial interaction with Roman.
Nah, he was there to back up Cody and curse out The Rock and really show that The Rock is a bad guy. The way that Seth reacted the same way he reacted when CM Punk came out of nowhere, and it was hot. Like you're a piece of shit. Like he was going in on The Rock. being pulled away by like one person, but he was going in at the end of it.
He has one leg, so I would think that it wouldn't take much to pull him off anybody.
I mean, it was Michael Cole last time holding him back on his own, so
That's
it
true.
doesn't take a lot to hold back Seth Rollins.
Michael Cole swole. That's what you don't know about Michael Cole.
No, I know Michael Cole swole, but still
Undefeated at WrestleMania.
Undefeated.
I would have messed with him.
That's Pat McCaffrey.
No, but it's crazy though, because the Roman Rock is obviously everything we could have ever asked for from a primetime WrestleMania match.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Rock's giving out 5-star bangers. Of course not, you know what I mean? But the story element of that match would be everything that we asked for from sports entertainment. Not from a wrestling standpoint, from sports entertainment. It would be great. You get to split the family, you get to do whatever you need to do. And who knows what that would have looked like. But now, you have Cody picking Roman. That's the WrestleMania matchup. So my question for you guys is, does The Rock screw Cody or does The Rock screw Roman?
I think we build up Roman Rock versus Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes at Perth, Australia at the Elimination Chamber.
I don't think Seth is cleared.
Cody, he's with the carry of all carry, Cody Rhodes. Cody Doty. He doesn't need to be cleared.
Yeah, but you can't put Seth in that situation, because if he's out, what you're gonna do? You're gonna put the title
can put
on
the workhorse champion in any situation he needs to be. That man
he'll give out the curb stomp.
He'll give out the curb stomp, and Cody Rhodes will probably work the most of that match, and he'll sell the leg to Roman Reigns or The Rock.
Oh, so it's basically gonna be a one-on-one match, Cody versus Roman in a tag team setting.
I think it's Cody Rhodes pretty much 1 versus 2 against a tribal chief and his uncle, who thinks he's a tribal chief.
I tell you what, I don't think it will happen at Perth. I think it will happen in France at Backlash. What do you think about this for end scene of night 2 of WrestleMania? Cody has The Rock where he wants him once again. Rock comes out, hits Cody with the rock bottom. Cody gets up mad groggy, spear for the 3 count. And the end scene of WrestleMania night 2 is Roman and Rock throwing up the ones. Bro, that's crazy.
I think if you have Cody and The Rock throwing up the ones, would be even crazier.
Nah, I like the whole idea.
You just want to see the world burn.
With a chance to.
I love chaos. I love beautiful chaos, and that's beautiful chaos.
Me and Brandy would drive home crying from Philly that we witnessed that.
I would definitely be crying.
It'd be mad emotional in that car.
We'll do our live recap, and everybody's going to see. I'm trying to. And the Kodo ain't happy, yo. The Kodo ain't happy. We didn't even want Cody. You were just a booty call.
I like the idea of what Chan said with The Rock and Roman throwing up the ones, kind of reminiscent to the Royal Rumble in 2015, where they were doing that, and The Rock's looking for cheers, but this time they'll be looking for boos, and they'll get them.
Listen, he had a mean bitch smack to Cody at this press conference.
He smacked
the shit. Fire.
Listen, the acting, the method acting was crazy. When you talk about his bloodline, you talk about our bloodline. When you talk about his family, you talk about my family. Like, all right, come on, Rocky. We get it, bro. You just get it. I know. And then the slap was wild. Like, you didn't. It was. He didn't connect it all the way. It was just fingertips. It wasn't even his whole hand. Straight fingertips. It was disrespectful. It was like a smudge in the face, like, slap.
I'm not gonna hold you, for a Hollywood superstar, that acting was kind of poop. But it kind of felt like Rock was more.
His act never been good.
But it felt like more It felt more like he was talking to him rather than like trying to act it out and trying to have a conversation with him. But like, listen, you don't do that. I feel like it could have been done better, but it still does the same effect. And especially the end press conference with Hunter, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great scene. But I tell you what, though, Rock made Roman look like the little brother.
What was up with that? You saw that?
Rock made Roman like Rock handled everything. Roman didn't do nothing. Roman was just like, word.
Oh, I mean, Roman like was saying he gonna do something. He took off his jacket, dropped the mic. You know,
No.
He thought he was gonna do something.
He thought he was gonna do something, but ultimately it was Rock who did something. You know what I mean? Rock took it into his own hands. He went into the back. He spoke to H like, "You go fix this."
Because you know why, though,
Rock,
right?
Rock need that heat.
Bro, he spoke.
Yeah,
He spoke to Hunter how Roman talks to Paul Heyman and Adam Pierce. Adam Pierce. Pierce, you go fix this. Roman had no bite tonight at the moment Rock took over that whole entire scene.
Yeah, even the way Roman was following the Rock out after they saw Hunter,
because
it was very
it's
little brother
all
man.
an illusion. This is all the work to take everything away from our tribal chief, and I'm telling you, Roman, don't fall for it. Rock is lying to you. He's making it seem like he's protecting his tribal chief by standing up for their tribal chief and recognizing Roman, acknowledging Roman by standing up to Cody, Doty, Roman, the Roman. I don't know.
I'm not gonna hold you. He's quadrupling down, folks. This is crazy right now.
I am because there's so much going down, but I think it's all the work. I think all this is to make it seem like Roman's got the backup from the higher up, the new guy who's supposed to be taking over, who said he wanted to sit at the head of the table, is sitting at the head of the table technically because he is the boss.
Well, I mean, I agree with you in the sense that this could be starting, and I always said for Roman to go babyface at a certain point, it needs to be against corporate, and The Rock is as corporate as it gets at this moment, and so I do agree that for the long run, you might be onto something.
I think night 2, Cody, Doty, and The Rock throw up the ones or the deuces.
I don't want to see that. That's disrespectful.
I don't think so. I don't think
Solo gets jealous of The Rock for trying to be second in command, and Solo's like, "Nah, I'm taking you out."
I don't think. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think that happens. The reason why a Rock turn on Roman would be low key predictable, right? I feel like you give Roman that false sense of security that you're with him because you guys deserve that WrestleMania match, right? You give him that false sense of security, and then Rock does turn on him.
But isn't too predictable WWE?
I mean, either way is predictable, right? I think everybody can see Rock interfering. Excuse me, guys. I think everybody can see if Rock interferes in the Cody Roman match. Either way, right? I think we both can see both sides of it. But at the same time, what makes for a better end game or better storyline, right? And while continuing Cody's story. If Roman wins the match at WrestleMania due to The Rock's interference, you can easily set up Roman Rock versus Cody and Seth at Backlash in France. You can very easily set up that match because you have that right in front of you. Me personally, I would not do that match at the Elimination Chamber because you need to preserve Seth's health.
Yeah, I mean, I think why would you even want to do a tag team match? Like, why not Cody versus The Rock?
Because you have a part-timer, in The Rock, but then again at the same time you have a part-timer in with Seth Rollins, where you have a little bit of a main event preview of Fight 2 between Roman and Cody. For a lot of that match, Seth might take some bumps, The Rock might take some bumps at Elimination Chamber in this tag match, but at the end result will be Roman, Cody, and The Rock may get the pin on Seth Rollins, you know what I mean, to protect Roman Reigns, protect Cody Rhodes until the main event of WrestleMania, where you two will see Cody Rhodes finish his story.
I don't know why.
No.
Yeah,
I get it. Trust me, I understand. I don't want it to happen. I've been saying it. I don't want it to happen because I feel like Roman Reigns needs all the wins he can get to solidify himself as the greatest WWE champion of all time. I believe he's already there. We can argue about it all you want. I don't care how long Bruno Sammartino had it, but Bruno Sammartino didn't wrestle guys that Roman Reigns was wrestling.
And he was wrestling guys in like front of 1,500 people. Come on now.
Right. I know.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
yeah, if Zombie King was here, you guys put some respect on the founding fathers that made this business.
nah,
But
man,
I won't
Roman
because I'm
is
going to put
box office.
respect on the tribal chief because
Box
he is
office,
he is the one. And he is the greatest
gate
WWE
breaker,
champion of all time.
the reigning.
Listen, man, it's great. I don't think Cody's story finishes at Mania. I think it probably finishes at MSG, like everybody's saying. I believe that more than anything, and I hope so. Because
how mad would you be if it was at MSG and he came out in a Knicks jersey that said "Finish your story"?
I'd cry.
I'd cry. I low key respect it
with the skull logo on it.
That's disgusting. Like you mean like the Wu-Tang jersey they did for 2K, but instead of the Wu-Tang symbol, it's the American Nightmare skull. Oh god.
Yeah. Instead of the American Nightmare.
Actually have that jersey.
The Blue Lives Matter jersey, because that's exactly what that would turn into. You see every single NYPD cop wearing that jersey. It'd be disgusting. Oh my god.
That's gonna be MSG New York Knicks Cody Rhodes jersey.
I'd be sick.
I want to see that. But you know what I do want? The New York Acknowledge Me shirt, because Roman got locational merch now.
Yeah, I know.
Box office.
He's doing what somebody else did, but you know, hey, you gotta buy ideas off of everybody. So
they do Austin 316 locationals. They have everybody's locational shirts. Becky Lynch used to do it.
Yeah, bro. How you gonna hate because he's making money?
Word.
You should be happy that your tribal chief is making bread.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, one thing I did want to. Oh yeah, hit it.
Hater alert! Hater alert! Hater alert!
You haven't been sounding real oozy there lately.
He's very hostile lately. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, not very oozy.
But one thing I wanted to bring up, earlier this week we lost Carl Weathers. That's my man's. I love that guy.
R.I.P.
I don't know if you guys seen during the Rock and Roman thing, they did the Carl Weathers Arnold Schwarzenegger handshake with the two biceps out. I was like, I respect that. I respect that homage to Carl Weathers. That was dope.
Ultimately, the whole entire segment was really well done. Now you have full heel Rock. I mean, Roman's still Roman. And to me, Roman looks like the little brother in the situation, like the little cousin.
For a free event, how wild was it? How packed it was, though.
I'm not gonna hold you. It kind of needed to be done this way, because if you have it at a show, it kind of takes too much away from the show.
Mm-hmm.
But doing it like this, it gives you a lot of things that weren't possible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think the Becky Rhea thing didn't need to happen. I'm not gonna hold you. The Bianca Belair felt like it didn't need to happen. Not gonna hold you. But
I felt like Bianca Belair.
Haters, man.
I felt like Bianca Belair
to happen.
Why?
No, dude. I felt like Bianca Belair was about to start doing some stand-up comedy, bro. I was like,
Bianca Belair was advertising her show. She had to be there. Like, you know what I mean? Like Rhea Ripley was advertising Australia. She had to be there.
No, I get it.
Are they flying to Australia? Are they flying to Australia?
Cool.
The fans in attendance who she's selling Australia to?
Why are you saying it's just fans in attendance? Like you didn't watch this shit at home.
That's true.
True.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, I mean,
it was all advertisements. They had an hour to kill. They used the last 15 minutes on the Rock. They should have just
gave me an hour of Rock, Roman, and Cody Rhodes.
That's all I wanted. I wanted 45 minutes of Seth and Roman interactions.
Yep. just going back and forth about
Going back and forth.
And then bring out Cody for the last 5 minutes.
Is Rock and Roman going to be on SmackDown tomorrow night?
I hope so.
I hope so, because I'm going to be there. Check your boy out.
They're going to be in the same box Super Bowl. Watch. They're going to be in the same box together.
True. I wouldn't be surprised if Roman pulls up for the Super Bowl.
He's going to be there. The 49ers are in it.
True. Yeah, he's not going to SmackDown. That's crazy. He's not traveling from Vegas to North Carolina to go back to Vegas.
Why? So it's an easy flight. It's an easy flight. Yeah, right. I'm going to get Logan Paul and whoever he's going to battle.
Yeah, you're going to get Logan Paul and poopy Cody Rhodes.
for the United States Championship because that's what they're announcing. If Cody Rhodes is going for the United States Championship, I'm gonna be upset. It's gonna be LA Knight, and I finally get to go LA Knight.
Nah, I feel like they're gonna do. I feel like they're gonna do Elimination Chamber. I feel like they got to do Elimination Chamber for the U.S. title.
You think that's what they're gonna do? That's the announcement.
It's the only thing that makes sense. You're only gonna have one. You're only gonna have one Elimination Chamber match, which is the girls. And they're gonna outshine them.
Match. It's a contenders match. Like, I hate Elimination Chambers that are contenders matches.
It's like, why am I risking my life for this right now?
Yeah,
bro, it's dumb, crazy. Just for the opportunity to lose at WrestleMania. It's wild.
Just to lose to Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
Bro, remember we thought Montez Ford died last year in the Elimination Chamber?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was crazy.
Be like that, bro.
No, but honestly, I feel like it's another Elimination Chamber match, and I feel like it'll be cool. We probably get Pete Dunne, Montez again, Kevin Owens, maybe Austin Theory.
I think if you do that, if you do an Elimination Chamber for the United States Championship, pull the trigger on my dude Grayson Waller while he's at home, and put the title on him.
I would, but at the same time, it doesn't really make sense for a WrestleMania match because I feel like your WrestleMania match is LA Knight versus Logan Paul.
Yeah, facts.
True. Yeah, I think we've been talking about that for months. We've been waiting for that. I think ever since he started going for the Universal Championship, you guys were like, LA Knight needs to be going for the United States Championship. What the hell is he doing? Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
To be fair, he beat Rey Mysterio but lost to Santos Escobar clean, so that was so confusing.
At least he beat Rey Mysterio though.
But then he won a Slim Jim Battle Royal, which we didn't know at the time. Named him number one contender
for Saudi.
Yeah, for Saudi. That was
Saudi.
That was crazy.
But in your honest opinion, what do you honestly think the main event of night 2 is going to be for the Universal Championship?
I mean, it's booked how it's booked. It's booked to Cody Roman. That's what Cody's using.
The Rock?
I don't think so.
I hope not. As much as I don't want a triple threat, I would rather a triple threat.
Cody Austin versus Roman Rock
for the championship.
Yeah, for the championship. Why not?
Tag team match for a single belt.
just tag team match.
Damian Priest isn't gonna know what to do. Like, he's gonna come in like, what do I do here?
Well, that's the thing, though. If Damian Priest comes in and cashes in, then everybody has a shot to get the title. Throw the title on Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's crazy. This is all blasphemous. I'm hearing.
This is all blasphemous.
Me.
Right, exactly.
This is madness.
No, but this is a lot. We still got a lot. We got what are we? A month and a half away from Mania,
mm-hmm.
We're at craziness right now.
I kind of feel bad for Cody once again, because it's like, what Cody's gonna have to carry this feud by himself for the next month and a half.
2 episodes a week,
bro. Because Roman and Rock don't care enough to show up and argue with him. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm not gonna even say something.
There, man. You know, he'll show up.
Are you okay, Chanu? Are you a little delulu? Because you feel bad. You feel bad for Cody. You've been saying for months, episodes. Man, forget the Red Ranger. Forget the crybaby.
No.
Me papa. I got to do it for my papa. I don't want to hear about your papa. I don't want to hear about your mama. I don't want to hear about anything you got going on. Your stupid show. Cody Rhodes sucks. Now you feel bad for him.
Listen, I still don't care about Cody. But at the end of the day, we saw the story last year when he was cutting the promos against Roman for weeks on end. You know what I mean? This is the same thing with Roman there less.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. Roman's there way less now. We're gonna see Paul Heyman and Cody Rhodes cut promos again.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Cody Rhodes beat Solo Sikoa clean on a SmackDown. He's gonna beat Jimmy Uso.
We're gonna see a tag team with him and Jay versus the Usos.
Yes, Cody and Jay versus Jimmy and Solo. Oh my god!
Don't forget, then he's got to go to Raw and fight Judgment Day.
Bro, that's the craziest part about it.
Bro, so that's what we missed, y'all. It's gonna be Solo and Jimmy versus The Rock. I mean, and versus The Rock and one of the Usos and Jey Uso and Cody at Elimination Chamber. That's the tag.
Nah,
That's
I think the tag is Roman Rock versus Cody Seth.
They are not going to Elimination Chamber.
That's the main event. That's the main event. That's the main event right there.
I'm telling you right now, that's not happening.
When is the last time Roman's worked 2 PLEs in a row?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do to make this work.
Wasn't it?
I'm calling it. I'm calling Rock Roman versus Seth Cody at the main event of not WrestleMania, at the main event of Elimination Chamber. And if it's not Seth, then I do agree with Brandy. Cody J versus Rock Roman at the main event of Elimination Chamber.
It's gonna be Rock and Jimmy. Because you have to set up Jimmy and Jay. So that's 2 birds, 1 stone right there.
I'm not gonna hold you. If Roman gets away doing another tag team match at a main event of a PLE, my man is a god. This would be his third, bro. This would be his third one.
Greatest
on the tag team.
Greatest WWE champion of all time.
Bro, it's crazy. Belt's not even on the line, and my man just out here doing tag team matches in the main event. Do you understand how crazy that would sound to any of us at the beginning of this title reign? You'd be like, yeah, at one point in the title reign, Roman's gonna be the main event of these pay-per-views in a tag team match, and you're gonna look at me like I'm out of my mind. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, but it's gonna work.
Let that happen.
It's gonna work.
It works. Cinema.
It works all the time. Hey, but let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Ringsiders, stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming out this month and next couple months because we're doing a lot. Got the trivia happening. Hopefully my guys here can bring the title to the house. If not, it's all good.
House?
4 sides of the rings house when it comes to this tournament.
That guy knows.
Yeah,
He knows both.
I'm not gonna hold you.
That was a lot to say there.
It was.
You know how me and Danny studying? Me and Danny are studying by playing Fortnite. It is the worst.
Don't give away our secrets, bro.
He shows me his WWE skins, and I'm like, wow.
Hey, y'all go ahead and get your plugs while we get up out of here.
You know what it is? LYFE, Life and Times on Instagram and X. And King Savage on Fortnite.
Alright, guys. If you know me, the only thing I care about is this AIM account at 4SIDESOTR. You can find me on AIM, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Spreadsheet, MySpace, and Plenty of Fish. Alright, guys.
You can catch us on all social media platforms, 4 Sides of the Ring Podcast. Also catch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share. Ringsiders, stay tuned to all the content that we got coming out. Trivia is coming out. We are having fun. We are doing something new, something good. And we will catch you guys next week.